There's a ferry terminal there. I'm gonna zoom that in. They're heading out the first boat, I guess. I'm not gonna make it in time, so I'm gonna slowly walk in and catch the next one. Beautiful old town.
In this pursuit of happiness, just trying to find our worth. Pour the liquor to find ourselves. In this pursuit of happiness, just hoping for the best, baby.
Got a Henny in your hand, trigger jaw down. Cause your mind is only thinking when you're sauced up. And I know you gotta fix your fucking problems. And if you lazy, know the blessings ain't gonna blossom. You gotta get it right. You never, ever get it right. And hope you fucking find tonight. Shingles on your
Sleep last night, energized. Yesterday, the Banglampu Tom Yam Goong was just out of my expectations. Never had a Tom Yam Goong outside of the United States, so I didn't know what to expect. I would say the ingredients, the spices that they're using is a bit different. Langos, coconut hearts and coconut palms and coconut stalks are very limited in the United States. I have my business, my restaurant, Bismarck, is sometimes it gets weeks to get the fresh stuff with the special ordering, about a month or two. And you know, even though I ordered it, it just doesn't come in the right timing, so I have to send them all back. Availability is very important. Ingredient here is so fresh. Terroir is very important. This is Jai Pai, the Michelin star food stall. Closed now. Not even 7 in the morning. Tip Samai was right next to it. And my hotel is just a 3-minute walk from here. Tonight I'm gonna try to get that world best pad thai. Tip Samai. Head back to the road because I got lost. I should have that way to take my water ferry. The streets are extremely clean. I mean, there is few pieces of this and that, but look how clean the street is in the middle of the oldest part of the downtown. Comfortable, and the scenery is just beautiful and fast, refreshing, so much fun. Just got kicked off from that boat. I guess you have to transfer after a while. So all the people waiting to go to that way, the Toei market. We're about to head out, ready to leave. It was a great ride. And the lady next to me showed me how to use a ticket. I paid one ticket from the start, and you know, you can just transfer to any water taxi. But it's kind of scared, so I'm also going to stand. I don't know what you do. Beat the crowd. Oh yeah, this is a real fun. Got out successful onto metro station. This is an MRT line. Got that figured out with the token machine that was 21 baht. I only have 500 baht paper money, so they use a lot of small bills like 20s, 50s, and 100s. So gonna stop by bank and get some small changes. Station very clean. KHLONG station, very fun. So one thing I noticed is you need to get out because there's a lot of people in the train. So you need to step aside and then get out the train, and then when you get in, you'll be able to get in like with a few seconds. So this is just where you put the stuff back. Yep, there you go. Very similar to Korean subway system, which I'm very familiar with. Clean, big. Totally different than New York City subway that smells like pee. I don't know what kind of building that is, but this is just huge and tall. Mobing. It's called Mubing.
25 บาท เอาเลยค่ะ
Grab some chilies. ขอบคุณครับ
3 ไม้ข้าวเหนียว
So I could not resist to get a mukbang. It's grilled secured pork. I like the smell. I looked this all over the place yesterday and on the way walk here, but this one looked definitely fresh. I have nowhere to place, but I'm gonna start. That's legit. Fresh, hot, and the pork is absolutely soft. I don't know. I already seasoned it. Lots of brown sugar, fish sauce, a little garlic, minimal, very plain. Not what I was expecting. I thought it was a lot stronger in seasoning, but we taste that with the pepper. With peppers are good. And then they give me a package of the sticky rice. I believe these are called kao nyo or something like that. Combination of mukbang and the chili and the rice. Oh, it's so spicy. The rice is nice and hot still. Some bite of that. These are so good. The aroma of this chili is killing me. It's fresh, very peppery. It's got a lot of kick to it, but the difference between the type of chilies that I'm getting in the United States, these are more soft on the outside, and then the smell and the aroma of this pepper is about 10 times stronger. So not only you get that spicy taste, but the smell, the original aroma that the pepper has, it just are very pleasant. I'm gonna actually have one more bite of that. It was that delicious. Just one. I managed to get one more. It's so good. I just want to get out of the people, but The stand is right located on the way up Toei Market. Cool down a bit, but this is so good. Sweet, chocolatey, soft pork. Awesome choice for breakfast. A lot of street food stall, a lot of different stuff here. I'm at KHLONG Toei Market. Variety king, Gao King places, and then fish, bread. Entering the market. A lot of cool stuff. Give me some fried chicken from the stall. He's frying it fresh over there. And it looks just delicious, piping hot. I can feel all the heat's coming to my face. That's how it's fresh. Kokung kap. Thank you. So I got the bag of toast and fried chicken, making fresh chicken, fresh toast, lots of fresh fruits, rambutan, grapes, apple. That dragon fruit looks really good. That's orange. Pineapple looks really good. That's papaya. Well ripened papaya. Durian, the king of fruits. Oh, they got a honeydew too. Mini pineapple. A lot of restaurant supplies here. I'm actually gonna pass this today, even though they look good, because I need to go Chuck Market to buy stuff, and they have a DHL, and then send them expressway to my restaurant from there. So skip all this. I'm gonna smell some dry fish, dry seafood, some snack. Onto the meat section. They got some pork, loins, ribs, tongues. They're all pork, and I don't know what that is, but I'm thinking it's innard of pork. They got a mixed beef stomachs and fresh butcher shop inside. The pork looks very fresh. Pork tails, kidneys, loins, bellies, ribs. Fresh seafood here. And it's some giant looking white, size about my palm. Ground's a little wet. A lot of minced meat section. Fresh seafood, crabs, cockles, mussels. Oh, that's a clam that I had yesterday. They make a sambal sauce here. I guess they sell it. I see this tea stall. Thank you. 25 baht. I wasn't sure when she keeps saying 75 baht, so I thought that's a little overpriced, but it turns out, you know, we didn't have good communication, so it's 25 bahts for full size. This is like full size iced tea with a lot of love. So. Taste? That's refreshing. It's so good. It's so tasty. Typical Thai tea, sweetened with condensed milk and some evaporated milk. This is my third Thai tea I had in Thailand. Most of them using evaporated milk, unsweetened version of it, and then they mix with the sweetened condensed milk along with the, you know, the tea. Plenty of ice. Things getting melted really fast due to its weather. And this is a tea stand that I'm having. Market is it's filled with actions, and there's a lot of people, and I'm not buying anything, so I'm kind of in their way. People coming in the shop, and I'm taking pictures and videos at the same time, so I had to come out to the side so I'm not in the way of doing their businesses. I've got an order of espresso, regular espresso, and a glass of water came with it. Price is very good, and then it's right in the center of the market, and very classy coffee shop, and I really like it. On to this espresso. Oh, that's good. That's good. The crema on top of this is very thick, acidic. Colors are very thick, rich. Fresh produce, du choy, got bok choy, kailang, snap peas, bitter melons, and the prices are very reasonable. Get the fresh catfish. Once you get back on the water, dried fish, frogs, already clean, ready to go. It's a fermented fish. Very fresh produce, very, very fresh. Our bamboo shoots, packaged all up, ready to go with the mushrooms and some morning glories. This is the beetle leaves. Some ants, water bugs. This is the locust, milkworms, catfish on the grill, water snakes. That's eel. Eels are pretty expensive. Nice chicken. I wonder why, because they slaughter the chicken right next door. You get to see and choose what chicken you want to serve. The ducks, very fresh. And then you got some chicken in a free stand. Head back into the market. I think they have the sections where the chicken sections, the meat sections, the fish sections, and the shrimp sections. All kinds in the same alley. Fruits on the fruits. The produce with produce. Oh, look at that lettuce. So fresh. Where the vendors, where they sell the fresh meat and the fresh water is separate than salt water. Every single produce I'm seeing here so far is exceptional. Special quality, and then the parts are already butchered up for your liking. The smell of the herbs are incredible. and a lot of exotic Asian vegetables that you can't get hands on in United States. Some fresh lemongrass with kefir lime leaf bundle for tom yum goong, ready to go. So when you come in the market, when you do or business or restaurants, you come and grab what you want for that specific type of meals, and they'll bundle up the herbs and bundle up the vegetables for you, and just call an order or pick it up however you would like to. I have no idea how to cross this intersection. I'm walking to MRT station. I try to cross that intersection. I failed. I waited there for 3 minutes, but then the guy laughed at me and then pointed this sky bridge. I was trying to go that. I was nuts. So I made a right direction, go somewhere else for lunch. Exiting to Terminal 21 from KHLONG Toei Market. The metro station. Awesome. Stopped up here for quick cold treats. Try to order the golden kiwi tea, but they're out of it. And then I jumped to the melon milk tea, and they're also out of it. So I'm grabbing a pomegranate soda. Khop kap. Got it. Oh, very refreshing. Why is it everything in Thailand is so delicious? I'm heading to Terminal 21. The lunch spot that I chose is Hokkien. You know why I'm having Hokkien in Thailand, not Singapore. I'm actually planning on going Singapore in March if time and everything else is just working out. But just in case if I can't make it. And also I want to try the chain after the Michelin star. The Hokkien is just everywhere now. The owner decided to let me see if I can get through this one. Yeah, it's Terminal 21. Thank you. So I just passed the gate. Oh my god, air conditioned place. Continuing the Hokkien. So I wanted to try Hokkien in here and possibly in Singapore. See, the standards are same, the quality is similar, and also the flavors are similar because every country has a different chicken, different seasoning. Even though they're the same manufacturers, one that imported and exported are taste different, and when it makes it domestic, it's different too. So I want to see if there's a difference in Singapore. I'll try the soy chicken and rice. Level 4 San Francisco, and they do have some American food. Having street food or eating Thai food is just a little too much. Then you can decide to come here and have some American food. I don't know what that is. Oh, and then I don't know if you can see this. They have Korean food as well, called Hongbae Gamjatang. Continuing up, looking for Hokkien. And there's a bonchon chicken. There it is, the famous Hokkien. I managed to order the soy rice, and then I also ordered pork char siu with whole fun. They have the serving station. I tried to order tiger beer, but they are not serving that till 11 o'clock. So unfortunately I can't have it. Also order the herbal tea. Yeah, I'm excited. Not very busy actually. Guess it's a little too early. That's not my food, but it looks delicious. So I was able to get some char siu with the whole fun and the famous soy chicken. Oh, they're serving with a little edamame, the dry, not the fresh one, the dry one, the soybeans. Oh, maybe that's why they call it soy chicken. Chicken breast, and I've got a 2 plate of sauce. Just because I like the hot, spicy stuff. And then this is Chinese herbal tea that comes with the combination. I'm using 3 cameras on GoPro here. I have the iPhones, and I have my Galaxy S9 set it up here onto the first bite. So I've used my chopstick the wrong way. Whenever you see the chopstick that has rounded or flat edge, you're using it wrong. You just gotta look for that pointy ends. Roasted pork, a huge amount of whole fun. I've had a better grade whole fun. I can just able to tell it without having a bite. And I don't know what this sauce is. This just looks like some sort of garlic. Let me smell that. Yep, it's garlic and chili paste, grind up seafood, tea. Oh, I was not expecting a sweetened Chinese tea. Jasmine or plain green tea with lots of sugar. The soy chicken, bite of rice, and the chicken. The sauce into the mouth. Okay. Okay, they're not bad. The rice has weird smell. Some sort of bitterness to it. So the whole fun is there is this dried squid paste. I don't think they were able to handle that gaminess of the strong seafood flavor well, so it's just overwhelming. The chicken's okay. I mean, it's soft. If you can sous vide it, that's exactly what it just tastes like. A sous vide chicken with the a slight dark soy sauce coast on the outside. Not a whole ton of herbs. A lot of garlic in the sauce. The soybeans are good though. The little tiny soybeans, and simmered down with the chicken sauce is the same dish. Yeah, that's about it. There's nothing special about this dish. No flavor. This noodle is just plain horrible. They're not my standard. Even in a local Chinese restaurant at Bismarck can do better char siu than this. But I'm gonna eat anyway because I paid the money. Not good. Dry, no flavors. And the sauce here, it tastes like just water simmered down with brown sugar and soy sauce. There's no thickness or gravy that it's made with the chicken or the pork bones whatsoever. No textures, no. It's a plain water. There's no stock or no gelatin. I'm actually not looking forward to go to Singapore if they can't get up to the standard of Pokachan in the stall. I'm pretty sure one in Singapore is 100,000 times better than what I'm having now. It's just one of the things, if you can't execute it perfectly, you should not have it. I'm gonna stop eating. I don't want to fill up my appetite. I'm not gonna rate the food or anything. I'm just giving you. Everybody has a different opinions of street food or the style of the food it needs to be. But this is not a great quality meal in my standard. So I've only ate. I've ate a few pieces of chicken, but I'm gonna stop eating now and then go somewhere else. I don't want to fill up. There's so many magical, delicious Thai food in Bangkok that I don't want to miss. Took the BTS to Siam. Headed down in Siam Station.
Diamonds on me, now I'm glowing. I'm about to bust it open. Down the middle like a Moses. Take a look at where I'm going. Born to kill it like an omen. Proof of purchase cause I own it.
Siam Paragon. Nikon. A lot of fancy shops. In Gabbana, Saint Laurent, MCN, Jimmy Choo, they have Mulberry, they have Burberry, Lowe's, Vinya. So higher, definitely higher end.
If you don't like my style, get used to it. Better get used to it. Get used to it. You don't think that I'ma go through it. If you don't like my style, get used to it. I am predominant, living dominant, feel like an arsonist. Spitting fire, bitch, talking about lavish shit. Fuck your management, we getting hella lit, like some savages. Number 300, but feeling like Spartacus. Not even marketed, imagine like John Lennon. Money, I'm sensitive, remedy, sleep on me sedative. Know that you regret it. Not for the camera, all for the fence, and I'm keeping the stamina. Eating a beef, you can tell I'm a cannibal. Rapping around you like I'm on a merry-go. Not you to beef, so order the halibut. People be saying my rhymes on my level. I think that I'm doing it just to be relevant. That is the case, you'll find that I'm innocent. Pay for the damages. Riding all around, get used to it. People bumping to my sound, get used to it. If you don't think that I'ma go through it. If you don't like my style, get used to it. Get used to it. Get used to it.
Petchaburi 5. I was walking by and I found these great little I'm gonna sit down and have a bowl of it. Couldn't pass it because the smell and the aroma is good, and then it looks like they're serving very fresh noodles. Prawn first. Lots of garlic, fried garlic, gingers, there's these rolled noodle called white chop, and then there's mukrab, some fried, I think that's a part of the mukrab too, I'm not sure what that is, duck eggs, some raw jelly. The soup is very strong and very garlicky, so I'm gonna add some seasonings. Chilies in, the chili and vinegar. Also the spicy. Tap water. Gotta get used to the local flavor. Yep, water's water. Chili. Oh, I have those chili. Put that on soup. Give it a nice little stir. Actually, the perfect portion. These are not that big and huge. And those chilies. Up. Oh. Might have added too much chili on it, but definitely delicious. Big bite. with the mo crab and the roll, the kway chap, and the chili. So the crispy part was pork skin, fatty, crunchy. I think they added salt pork belly here too, and also some blood jellies. Adding more flavor. This is more towards my style. The moo crab and the chili, it all adds up. They do have some Chinese spices taste as far as cinnamons, anise. There and definitely some lemongrass to the broth is to hold up together. Delicious. That was delicious. I think I put too much chili. My mouth is on the fire. I can barely even speak. But the broth is thick, spicy. After I did those, pretty much plain roasted garlic broth with Chinese spice and lots of pork. Pork belly, a little fatty side, but it was delicious. I'm gonna head to the next food stall. Was lucky enough to get early and got a seat. The restaurant is packed now, serving delicious food, and they do it right on the spot. And they're stir frying here. I think it's a basil dish that they were doing. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Thank you. Aroy. Thank you. Hi, Aroy. Hello. They're also doing the basil dish in a small wok station. Stopped in a local 7-Eleven, bought some wet wipes. This is still at Petchaburi 5. The restaurant to the outside of the street has a great view. All with the open windows. It's a Thai tea and lots of berries. With the like a lemonade type of thing. stop video here. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna charge my phone, go back to hotel, take a couple hours rest, and probably go to Yawarat. I don't know. I'll decide later. But I need some rest. I need to finish this. I'll eat. Go rest. Maybe massage. I'm gonna go to Yawarat tonight, so we'll see how that works.